Oh, what up? How y'all doing today? Start off with the Astros. Astros, baby.
Welcome to Houston, Texas at Daikin Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. That's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First pitch misses. Edman. A former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one outside, and that's ball two. That one missed. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Mookie Betts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
There's one. He's on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Hey.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. There's a swing and a drive. Pajes going back. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw in, and it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found her way. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here comes Carlos Correa. On the ground right side, Freeman. The tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Strike one. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On a bounce right side, Walker throws to first in time, and a quick out number 1. Here comes Max Muncy.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it across. They get the out on Muncy. Will Smith to the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Walker takes it to the back. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Yamamoto back to work. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Next offering misses down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tap foul at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting seventh,
Yandy Diaz up next for the Astros.
Home run pretty soon.
Into first.
See a home run pretty soon. I got you on Yamamoto.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ooh.
Altuve over at first with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And downstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros. That one at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down and out where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball to dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Andy Pappas. in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air, Sanchez. And there's one down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve slings to first. And there's 2 down. Next is the Dodger DH, Ha-Seong Kim. That's towards center. Myers should have this one. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Jake Myers. Into center. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Doubled his first time. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Foul ball still 1-2 count. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is inside. 1-2 to count. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, called strike. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, still fires to first, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far. These two are going head-to-head. You can see the
swing and a miss. Struck them out. Here's Mookie now. He's 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Alvarez whips it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for a base hit. Those always feel great.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play vote. And that's in for a strike.
Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that. Bottom of the 4th. Now Correa up to hit. Hernandez going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, and now the runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Isaac Paredes digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He reached out a walk his first time. And fouled off. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now back, first base.
And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97.
Fans another, and that's 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Brown back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the dirt, now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And up to the plate is Will Smith. On the ground, out to short. On to first, and they get the out on Smith. Andy Paz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And they'll do it again. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Just missing there. Now 1-2. Fastball was outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is out of play. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
2 is the count.
Pass, ranging into the alley. Snags it for the second out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Fly to center his first time. Hit the air, left field. Hernandez. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in Houston. And now Teoscar Hernandez. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Steven Okert.
Just trying to keep this one close here. This bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going on. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. The slider in the dirt. Diaz down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now
Here's Betts.
Betts.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is foul back. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. One out, bases empty. Here's Freddie Freeman down. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ground ball up the middle. Now Altuve handles it. The throw to first. And Freeman is retired. Muncy digs in.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2 is the count.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And delivers outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Back here at Dyken Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Payne.
Number 11, Roki Sasaki.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The Stros trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Pajes hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Alvarez off the first with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in Houston, here's the catcher, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Oker, in his 5th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. And a good start to the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the center fielder, Andy Papas. Outside low, 1-0. There's the swing and a miss.
One ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8,
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Center field. 2 down. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball to the left. Alvarez in position. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Jose Altuve. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little in front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, right field. He just missed it. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Oker back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jumps, throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. Good job to fight that one off. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Here's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Chop to third. Correa. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out. In the air, center field. Myers has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
That play will be treated on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air out to center. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Back to first, and he's safe. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's Max Muncy. That misses off the outside edge. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he chases that one ball to the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. And that's ball 2. And now it's 3-2. This is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one ripped. Takes a jump and hangs on. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch swinging. Bases empty all the way. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's out to center field. Reaching forward, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
This is it. Time to win this one. Win it in the ninth. Let's go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 39, Blake Tryon.
Foul ball there. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Correa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pitch misses there. Down 2-0. Muncy. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
The batter, number 15.
Now here is Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1 strike away. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0. Stepping in, Jeremy
Leading off the
Pena.
afternoon for Houston, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And here it comes. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Turner makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. Schwarber, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Trey Turner now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ground ball left side. Correa over to first. And they get Turner for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Oh, right to the backstop. To third. Tag. Got him.
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the run.
Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Isaac Paredes. Sanchez back to work. Outside, and that is ball 1. Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And there's a foul ball. That's inside.
2 strikes.
And it skips into there. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. And there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down, bases empty. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead of 2 in the count. Sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Brandon
Brandon Marsh steps up late. Swings through that. 1 out, bases empty. Out towards left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And here comes Alvarez.
It's going to be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. Now, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Throw, picked it first. Got him.
Smith.
Cam Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Jake Myers now at the plate.
Jake Myers.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Top of the third, no score. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bryson Stott in the box here. There's that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
swing and a miss, struck him out. That is his third of the game. And now Bader up to the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. Just missed it. And Kyle Schwarber. That one's in there. Strike 1.
If I'm in the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's going to be filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as a stick is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Out to center. Myers under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Pena, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
That's outside.
And misses
No,
inside.
thank you. I wasn't trying to swing at that boy. Let him off, man.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. There's another 3 straight strikeouts. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And a foul ball.
Leave.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here comes Carlos Correa. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. He was late there, strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner at the plate.
That's shortstop, Trey Turner.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Isaac Paredes. Sanchez back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Christian Walker will hit next. Bob looking his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th.
What is it?
Ball one
Inside,
there.
0-1.
You want to leave? Yeah.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
More of my oil is going to this.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Castellanos under it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon March.
Brandon March.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires the first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's Alec Bohm.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out there to center. Can't get there. Base hit.
Now
So
batting,
2
the
down.
second baseman,
Bryson Stott
Bryson.
stands in for the Phillies. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith.
The right fielder, Cam Smith.
Foul ball there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
One more.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Runner takes off. That one the other way. He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner breaks for 3rd. And he's safe at first. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. In from 3rd is the tying run. A second scores as well. He's safe at 3rd. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Correct. At the plate for the 3rd. Third time as he comes up empty there.
Number 68, Jordan.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one almost got him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's a 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's down and in. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 2.
So here's Bader down. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right side, Smith. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez in position. Squeezes it.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me up. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
They take the force out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Jose Altuve.
Ball.
Romano, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Stott over to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-2 is the count.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 foul.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one. On the mound now Ryan Abreu.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pitch misses. Ball two. The Phils down by a pair here at the bottom of the seventh. Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Up next,
so 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Romano back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Stop. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Inside, and it's 2-1. Up the middle, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
Runner takes off, swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So up next, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In the air, right field, Smith. On his way over, he's got it. One away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder.
A walk, and he's also single.
Castellanos.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-0. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some raw on it, finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now a full count.
I got 3-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. He is struck out, and he is walked. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing a little.
And he got him. Strike three. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa. That's hard hit in the line. Bader hauls it in, and there's one away. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That one blasted deep to right. Castellanos ranges back.
Oh.
And that one is out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now this is in the air down the line. Marsh running hard. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. And that one pulled foul. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strike. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Josh Hader.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
He's 2 outs away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for an intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
The batter,
here at the bottom of the
7.
9th, 1 out.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner getting ready to hit.
Turner.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1 is the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Here is Bryce Harper.
The first
0
baseman.
for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Harper.
In the dirt.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. He caught it behind his back to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it.